Understand the banking system. I think typically understanding the banking system is quite important, right? So if you leave the money in the bank, say, for example, for 1% or 0.5% return or even 2% return, right? From a bank's perspective, it's a liability to the bank because the bank has to pay that money, right? The bank converts that money or that liability into an asset by lending that money out at 5% or 10% interest rate, right? And so if you're getting money from the bank, your idea should always be to beat inflation by at least 2 or 3x, right? Because then you are ahead of the curve. If you're just leaving the money for that 0.5% to 1% or 2% and inflation tracks at 3 or 4%, of course you're going backwards. And so how do you go about doing this in making sure that you are always ahead of the curve? And the answer to the solution, Cheryl?
Oh, we have to do a drum roll. Is it one word or is it 2 words? The one starts with D.
And one starts with R.
And we're going to do charades.
Debt recycling.
Woo-hoo, we're almost in sync with that.
And so, I mean, when you talk about that recycling is a strategy which aims to turn your current non-tax-deductible loans into a tax-deductible investment loan.